What if you can't remember if you changed the arrangement of a song? Or you can't remember if you put the announcement slides on the announcement layer? Is there an easy way to find out? Well, yeah, actually there is, and a couple more things. So stick around and find out about that. Presented by Church Tech U, it's the ProPresenter Show. On today's show, all the stuff you can see at a glance in the playlist. Hi, and welcome again to the ProPresenter Show. This is the show where I teach all about ProPresenter. My name's Paul Allen Clifford. And before we get started, if you've ever, in a panic, wondered, oh, did I change the arrangement? Did I move that up to the announcement layer? Am I even in the playlist? Go ahead, tell me about it in the comments below. So this is something that I've noticed and I've started pointing out in my in-person classes, because there are a few things that people don't know that is kind of obvious when you know where to look in ProPresenter, and this is one of them. So let's head over to ProPresenter and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So here we are in ProPresenter, and I've got just my generic playlist. I work with this one quite a lot, and I just wanted to show you a couple of things. First off, I want to show you that if you select library, there is nothing on the right hand side except for right here, this target indicating that it is in fact in the announcement layer. But when I go to playlist, not only do I have the target for the announcement layer, I also have a list of all of the libraries that are represented in this playlist. So this announcement layer is actually in the scripture playlist, which is the totally wrong, or scripture library, totally wrong library for it. But that is one thing I can tell just at a glance without clicking on anything. I can also tell that Egypt here is in the default arrangement. So that's something that's helpful as well. If I look right here, notice this icon is different from this icon, so that also tells me that this song was imported from MultiTracks as opposed to SongSelect or just typed in or what have you. So that's also an important thing to know as well. So there's a few different things that this tells you, and I think that some people have accidentally been bit by the fact that they'll be in a library and they think they're in a playlist and they try and rearrange stuff and it won't rearrange and it freaks them out. Well, just by glancing over here, you can tell, oh wait, it doesn't list any library. Now, I don't know if I had just one library, if it would show that. Probably not. But notice that it's just a little bit different when you do have more than one library, because it does show you that information right there. So this is a quick one, but that is just the list of things that ProPresenter can tell you at a glance just by looking over at your playlist. If this was helpful to you, you might want to have like a quick reference for it. So that's why I've made a cheat sheet for the information that's available in the playlist. So if you head on over to TDM.fyi/pro-gifts, that's spelled GIFTS, and just look at the playlist cheat sheet. Click on that, give me your name and email address, and I will send it to you for free. Until next time, this is Paul Allen Clifford from TrinityDigitalMedia.com and ChurchTechU.com, reminding you to go out and change eternity.